When you get old, your taste buds change. I know that because mine have. And I started eating old people food. 2 things I eat now. Butter pecan ice cream and oatmeal cookies.
Oh, you old.
I'm old.
Welcome back to Under Oath.
This is unpopular opinion, not ours. This is a unpopular opinion.
Sounds like it's yours, James.
Teenagers are not young adults. They are kids. Do we agree or disagree?
Anybody born after 1985. See, because you weren't allowed to go outside alone. We were told, don't come home.
Until.
Yeah, there was no outside. Outside was inside.
That's right.
For us. You know, if you were told, come inside, then this applies to you. Because we were basically, our parents were priming us for the world.
They were.
They go, listen, we're not going to parent you. The world is going to parent you.
Go out there.
So go outside.
That's right.
You know, fall down, we don't care. Walk it all. Put some dirt on it.
I've gotten to that age, Jeff, where I'm like, if you're under the age of 35, I will refer to you as a kid. Not to diminish you.
I do it all the time. I don't
but
mean
I'm at that age. Like, you're still young in my opinion. I'm old. I know I'm old.
You know how I know you're old?
I can
the way you walk to the bathroom in the morning.
Yes.
Well, you know when you get out of bed and or this, as you're stepping out of the shower, you're going, this is where I go down.
That little,
you're not sure. You're going, wait a minute. That knee gives a little bit.
I'm done.
I need one of those medical alert bracelets.
Yeah. And please, if I go that way, please make sure that y'all cover me up before the medical examiner gets there.
Yeah.
Because I just got out of the shower, shrinkage.
There's a lot. I
just want everybody to know that.
See, I'm kind of worried about the direction of where the stuff's going. You know, before you didn't hang as much in different directions, and you're like having to tuck it in a go around place. Things keep growing.
Yeah.
Not the good stuff.
Things keep sagging.
Yeah. I don't like that.
Yeah.
You ever reach under? You got underhang.
Wait. What?
You're in the shower. And
did you ever reach under? Oh my God.
Just go, I don't remember it. What is this? Oh. I don't like being surprised by my own body.
Bro.
I don't like that.
We're at that age now.
I don't like that going, or you got this bump and you're going, I wonder if this is going to kill me. Yeah. So that's when you know you're old. Yeah. Little bumps that you just scratched off before, you now think, cancer.
When you get old, your taste buds change. I know that because mine have. And I started eating old people food. 2 things I eat now. Butter pecan ice cream and oatmeal cookies.
Oh, you old.
I'm old.
You got the little Scotch candies in your pocket too?
You want one?
I never ate caramel.
Before you got old.
No. Because now caramel, I'm going, this isn't bad.
This is pretty good.
You know what? And you know what? I think a nap will work for me right now.
Yeah.
I nap everywhere.
Yeah, you do.
This is the dumb thing.
Yeah.
I fall asleep in movie theaters now.
I have too.
And it's the best sleep I ever have,
too. So, why is it good?
And the worst thing is this. I take Jacob to all these movies. Now, my buddy Matt comes with us to the movies. He's a good guy, Matt Fondra, and he comes to, Jacob loves Matt.
Yeah.
So Matt takes one for the team every Tuesday night.
Because you will fall asleep?
Just a dude. Yeah. Now, here's what happened one time. And he knows I got to take Jacob to the movies. And he knows, Jeff, I'm going to be sleeping.
Yeah.
And I sit between him and Jacob.
That's funny.
You
sit between?
Yeah. So he sees both of us sleeping.
That's funny.
So Jacob falls asleep in the movie. I fall asleep in the movie. And Matt watches the movie.
Aw.
So he's like, he understands that.
That's a good guy.
The bad thing was this. Jacob couldn't go to the movies one night. And we already bought the tickets. I knew Matt wanted to watch the movie. He fell asleep in the movie with Matt and I alone.
Just not.
And he's like, I'm used to it, Jeff. And I'm thinking to myself, my God, I'm that guy.
You know, you gave him a crazy fetish now. Now Matt can't go to the movies unless a white Jewish guy's sleeping next to him.
I'm the perfect seat filler.
You are, man.
I don't do anything. I don't sit there and eat food loud.
Nope.
Oh my God.
You're quiet.
Oh, I did something terrible at the movie.
What'd you do?
Took 800 people to the movie the other night. We saw the red one. And they buy me food while we're setting up because we're there like 2.5 hours beforehand and we're setting up, we're doing all our stuff. So they bought me this sandwich and I hadn't eaten it. So I bring it into the movies with me.
Ooh.
And I want you to know something. Everyone around, when you're trying to open a sandwich quietly,
it's the loudest thing in the world.
It's like I'm ringing bells around them, like I'm talking on the phone, and everyone's looking at me like I'm the devil
because they want a sandwich.
Yes,
yeah, that's why.
Because you smell the sandwich. Yes. So, yeah.
Was it a good sandwich?
It was good.
Oh, it was delicious?
It was delicious. Yeah. All right. Here's so they are not kids.
No.
Okay, we got to talk about it. We didn't even talk about it. Okay.
I talked about it.
Okay, the reason why they're not kids is because they have no sense of responsibility. They can't take responsibility for their actions.
How
because they were raised not having to win, which means they don't know how to lose.
Got it.
So they can never take responsibility for doing something wrong. And losing, when we grew up, hey, you fought for the win. You fought for the win. You fought for the win. They don't know how to. Now, you're going to ask me, how do I know this? I was in court a year ago with this young lady, and I won. And she said something that I thought was, inappropriate. And I guess she's used to getting away with it. Well, I screwed her into the ground.
Okay.
I mean, I beat her to death in this courtroom for like 20 minutes.
Gotcha.
We walked out. She was crying.
There's no crying.
No crying.
There's no. It's like crying. Baseball. There's no crying.
And I walked up to her. I said, listen, I'm sure we can work this out. Nobody has ever treated me. I said, you do realize when you made those comments, well, it doesn't matter. Oh.
Doesn't matter when you say them.
So you got away with this your whole life.
Yeah.
Nobody ever. And in high school, I remember the women in high school, they had been in a fight before. Even women had been in a fight before.
I've seen that in my high school.
There was always this big mean girl who hit people.
Yeah.
And the big mean girl prepared you for life. Because you go, I'm not going to screw with the big mean girl. I'm going to figure my way out of this, or I'm going to fight my way out of this. We haven't taught our children to fight their way out of something because they've never had to deal with negative emotions. We just accept it. Oh, it's okay.
We coddle them. Tell them, no, it's not your fault.
Is it fair that I have an autistic child?
It's something you have to deal with.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Do you know there are times I drive home and I look at him and I'm thinking, I hope I do enough.
Yeah.
That when I'm gone, he'll be taken care of.
Absolutely.
And that is the most devastating emotion that I have in my life. Out of everything. I could die tomorrow. I could find out I have cancer tomorrow. And the first thought would be, how am I taking care of Jacob? It wouldn't be, well, woe is me. As a parent, I have a duty and a responsibility.
Yes.
And that goes past whatever my feelings are.
That's correct.
And if a child sees you do that,
you hope that he sees it.
You hope they learn from it.
Yes, absolutely, brother.
And my dad had some issues, but he paid the bills.
Yeah.
And
he wasn't perfect, and neither are we. No.
And when I tried to call him out on my feelings,
ooh, that didn't go well.
No, it went terrible.
That didn't go. No.
Horrific.
No.
Horrific. And I looked for support in every direction. Everyone goes, you dumbass. I mean, I tried to. I go, Dad, you don't understand. This hurts my feelings.
He doesn't care.
He looked at me. He goes, did you eat today?
Yeah.
I did.
Before we go, though, I got something really quick for us. Right. Real quick. Legally screwed. Quick question for you. My teenage son and his friends were roughhousing in my living room while I was bathing my toddler. Now, one of them climbed on my glass coffee table and broke it. They ended up in the ER with a glass shard in his leg. His parents blamed me, but I said I couldn't have predicted this would happen. Plus, the kid is 17 years old. He should have known better. Question is, can I get sued?
Well, you can always get sued.
Yes.
Now, your issue is this. The 17-year-old was roughhousing with your son?
Yes.
And you were washing the baby?
Yes.
In Florida, they have an interesting concept. You have to be more than 50% responsible for the bad act.
Okay.
Now, I think it would be easy to prove that this 17-year-old was old enough to know
not to stand on a coffee table.
That I don't have to supervise a 17-year-old.
Thank you.
Change the age to 6.
It's different.
Or 10.
Yes.
Then I could be held responsible.
Gotcha.
I don't have to supervise. I don't have to sit there and watch the two 17-year-olds, every second of the day.
You would think.
I don't even have to be in the home if these two 17-year-olds are screwing around with each other. Especially when there'd been a difference if my son threw him into the coffee table.
No.
But since he was participating, he was screwing around.
Yes.
I would say in this situation that you're not responsible. You can be sued. Most likely somebody will file a claim.
Yeah.
But I think it'll be difficult to prove that you were more than 50% responsible for his injury.
I would agree. And as a parent, your kid's over my house, stands on my table, breaks it. Not only am I not driving him to the ER, but you owe me for a table.
Yeah. Now, I've handled cases like this before, And in the end, you know, it all deals with age and responsibility.
Yes.